it's your boy, what? It's your boy who? It's your boy what? It's your boy Leo in the back with another what? I said I'm back with another what? I said I'm back, I said I'm back, I said I'm back with another hot video, man. Back, whoa, and I'm back with another hot video, man. Team Leo, what it do, baby? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. First, I want to say thank you to all the albums. Some of them do movies. You might want to write that down. Some of them do cartoons. And they have songs for that. So how do you pick top 10, right? So with Neo, I kind of tried to do all his work. Hey Team Leo, we are back. We are back, you guys. We're playing X-Men Legendary. Lady Death Strike is who we just took down. Did you
Affirmative.
All busted up.
Let's line him up! Hardly worth my time. Oh, I'm free! I'm free!
Yes, you're free.
Get out of my way!
You weren't so tough.
I'm liking this. far. I've been through thousands of subjects, and none of them meets the specifications. I find this most annoying.
Oh, I'm free! I'm free!
Get him, man!
Take down my target! Send more guards! Hardly worth my time.
You ain't getting away from me!
I'm as strong as a hurricane! Get out of my way!
Oh, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you.
Apocalypse is becoming quite adamant that I find at least one successful test subject soon. But given the current lack of success, I don't hold much hope. Which is a pity, since Apocalypse doesn't take kindly to bad news.
Greetings, old friends. I must say, this is indeed a surprise. I would have thought the pairing of the Brotherhood and the X-Men teams would have been a complete disaster. Gathering up my lab notes before I bid this god-forsaken island goodbye. Yes, unfortunately, it's nothing too radical. Just looking for a few mutants with very special characteristics. Something Polaris fit quite nicely. No, she's much too valuable. She's quite well hidden, very far from here. But I've said enough. It's time for me to bid you adieu. Ah, yes. You might be able to slow me down, but I doubt you'd let my test subjects here die to do it. Until we meet again?
Believe it. Mr. Sinister was going to kill us just so he could escape. Sinister's got to be the most strange man I've ever met. He said after the DNA testing was finished, he was going to modify us, like with additional arms and eyes. He mentioned something about going back to the ship, whatever that is. I will, and thanks again for freeing me.
You're welcome. That's what we do. It's Team Leo. Yeah, you heard.
This target's mine!
I knew Magneto would never let us down.
Oh, look at you, all busted up.
What have we here? Where's my backup?
Oh! Ah! Hey! Hey, X-Men! You gotta get me out of this! Please! I'm begging ya! There's no time to explain! The boss man is gonna be back soon! Nah, he left a few hours ago. Abyss is in charge, and he's almost as nasty. Now would you please figure a way to get me out of this bloody contraption? I suppose I should thank you for saving me, but what in blazes is an X-Man doing here? Oh, well in that case, you keep out of my way and we'll get along just fine.
Not keep out of your way. These people are so rude, John.
Well, you know me, always standing up for our people. Guess I was getting in Apocalypse's face too much. Sure he does! I was telling Apocalypse he better not mistreat anyone, and he better make sure everyone has enough food and medical attention, and other important stuff like that.
Sure.
You bet your bottom dollar it is. And the next thing I know, I'm being tortured as an example to the others. I'm a real hero, I am.
Who are you? A real hero. You don't say pyro.
No, I'm not. It's the honest truth. Okay, maybe I was kinda working for Apocalypse after he took over. Yeah, but I got tired of his constant yammering on about survival of the fittest, so I swiped some tech bits from his vault and I made a dash for it. Yeah, kinda played out like that, but now I'm back with the Brotherhood 110%, and I'm here to stay. Yeah, he took off a couple of hours ago. Left one of his horsemen in charge. Abyss. He's one nasty bloke. You ever see him? You give him a wide berth. Yeah, like I want to help someone like you.
Ooh.
I just keep getting victory is mine! You know what
also enjoy my work.
We'll change teams. I don't really want to take over.
Sunfire.
New X-Men!
Oh wow, new X-Men. Alright, I'm good with the new X-Men.
Juggernaut.
Let's rock their world.
Okay, let's rock the world.
Sunfire, as one fire mutant to another, I'm telling you, you don't want to go that way.
Why, Pyro? Is this not the direction to Abyss?
Yes, it is! And that's precisely why you don't want to be headed that way! The guy's a bloody lunatic!
But that is why we came here, why we fought so many battles. We must face Abyss and defeat him so that Genosha can be freed.
Genosha can fend for itself, mate. Don't go getting yourself killed over it!
I do not understand. Do you not want to aid your people in their time of need?
Look, I know you're into the whole honor thing, but the Brotherhood operates under a much different principle. Usually the pursuit of money and power.
But other members of your team are here. They are willing to fight Abyss.
The other members of my team haven't seen Abyss in action. If they had, they'd be heading out just like I am. See you later, maybe.
Abyss, let's go. He's actually one of my like I didn't know about him, but in the game he was
This is the best Magneto could do? Team up with the X-Men? Oh, forgive me, but even you have to admit, it's laughable.
Ooh, not laughable.
If only Apocalypse were here to see how brave you are in the face of certain death. He found what he was looking for, so he left. Oh my, you have been busy. Yes, he found a mutant with harmonic DNA. And the funny thing is, of all the mutants in Genosha, only Quicksilver had it. Oh, indeed he is. But right now, you have bigger concerns. Namely, me.
Okay, well come on, Abyss. What you saying?
I hope you appreciate the gravity of this situation.
Affirmative.
Yes. I hope you appreciate the gravity of this situation. gravity of this situation?
Yes.
Certainly are determined to get yourselves killed. Well then, come along, and I'll try to accommodate you. Wanna go out with a bang?
What do we have here?
This should be a blast! Oh, I'll never tire of this game! This should be a blast!
Victory is mine.
I need backup! Take down my target!
Oh, I'll never tire of this game!
What do we have here?
Oh, I'll never tire of this game! This should be a blast! How do I do it?
You have it!
I need more energy.
exemplary job. With Abyss out of the way, the rest of Apocalypse's guards should be no trouble. Once you're finished, return to me at the Sanctuary. Then we can travel to the X-Mansion and begin our search for Polaris. We must discover where Apocalypse is holding her prisoner.
prisoner.
Okay, is you a prisoner or not?
Wow, an X-Man. I've heard a lot about you guys. Other than a bump on my head, I'm fine. But I would have been in pretty sad shape if I hadn't been saved from the dead zone. I sorta got hit on the head just as I was teleporting out of a big fight. Prison guards. But Mr. Creed was doing most of the fighting. I had meant to teleport him with me to the dead zone, but then I was knocked out. He had come to save me. I don't know. He's always doing stuff like that. That's not true. Sure, he's gruff on the outside, but deep down, he's got a good heart. Oh my gosh, you take that back. I know he's not the nicest person in the world, but he's a friend of mine. Oh, I can go way further than that. I've been clear to the dark side of the moon and back. No, I just have to picture the place in my mind. Thanks. I'd hate to think where I'd be if it hadn't been for you guys. Hey, I tell you what, as payment for saving me, I'll port the whole team whenever you want. Glad to be of help. My pleasure, X-Man.
Oh, it's an X-Man. Shouldn't you be helping a little old lady cross a street? Or getting a cat out of a tree? The displeasure's all mine. But now that Sabretooth's little pet Blink has been rescued, at least we can save Genosha. And that's why you must return to the dead zone. Computers in the downed Genoshan aircraft should contain the security code that will open the doors into the city. Use the mission computer by Xavier if you want a full briefing on the security code. It's a city Magneto founded to act as a haven for all mutants. The population number's in the thousands, even though it was started only a short time ago. To hide it from prying eyes, the humans would give us no end of grief if they knew where Genosha was located. Apocalypse struck without warning. Hundreds of his jets attacked in the middle of the night. He should have overwhelmed us just by sheer numbers. Oh no, Magneto fought back like the masterful strategist that he is. Despite having aging aircraft at his command, he slowly turned the tide of the battle. Apocalypse was even more brutal than we had thought. He fired off an EMP bomb that caused all aircraft on both sides to drop out of the sky. We were left defenseless. I hate it just as much as the rest of the Brotherhood, but it shows just how great our leader is. Magneto is willing to cast aside his hatred for the X-Men in order to save Genosha. I ask you, how many men would be brave enough to request help from their enemy?
And now we the enemy. Oh, well, dang.
Zealot? He was a member of the Genoshan ruling council. It's no surprise, really. The little creep is consumed with his jealousy of Magneto. He was always trying to convince people that Magneto was leading them to their doom. Only because I have to be.
Hello, X-Man. I suppose I should welcome you to the Sanctuary. Believe me, it wasn't an easy decision. But after Apocalypse attacked Genosha, I realized my people were more important than my pride. Yes, but they can be trusted once they've given their word, unlike many of my other associates. Still, the X-Men aren't above blackmail. Why do you think I went with them on their mission to rescue Xavier? While Charles and I respect each other, we stopped being friends long ago.
Oh, now y'all ain't friends? Oh, damn. You see how they do me?
It is my little getaway from the pressures of governing Genosha. Yes, Apocalypse is annoyingly thorough. There's not a single structure on this island that is untouched. To give mutants a safe haven where they can learn and grow.
Oh, now you want them to learn and grow.
No, not at all. I teach my people the truth, that they are superior to humans, and that one day they will rule the Earth.
Oh, will they? All right now.
Goodbye.
Talking to angels, you angel, man, you angel.
Hey, that was some clever thinking, combining the damaged codes from different ships. Professor Xavier sent me to scout for possible entrances to Genosha. I found one, but you aren't going to like the location. Deep in the Circe tunnels that border the dead zone, the bugs have uncovered a door that was buried during an earthquake. Your security code should open it. Use the mission computer if you want a full briefing.
Not if you want a full briefing.
Yeah, Professor Xavier thought I was a natural for it. By flying, I can move quicker and get to areas people on foot can't.
Oh, really?
Not really. I usually travel at night and keep as far above the target as possible. I've had a couple close calls, but nothing a few stitches didn't fix.
Stop flying in dangerous.
Very dangerous. They spread in all directions and it's easy to get lost. And then there's the Circe. They don't like to be bothered. Oh, you're gonna have trouble, believe me. I wound up flying almost the entire time. No way I was gonna try walking in there. They're oversized bugs, genetically developed to help Apocalypse's attack on Genosha. No, they're just pure mean. Nothing's worse than a bug that can swat you back.
Not these bugs got attitude problems.
Anytime. Anytime at all.
Salutations, my friend. It's most agreeable to see you. Indeed I am. Through me, you will be able to buy and sell all manner of devices that will aid you in your missions. I can acquire potions that will replenish both of those statistics. Homing beacons are extremely valuable. I can use them to locate an important individual that Apocalypse is holding prisoner, but I require several of them to pinpoint the location. I don't know, but from what I've heard, this person would be of immense aid to us. Anytime, my good friend.
That was a most impressive victory over Abyss. He has a reputation as a vicious opponent. Now that Genosha has been freed, we can return to the X-Mansion and formulate a plan to rescue Polaris from Apocalypse. Shall we go now?
Honestly, Charles, I don't mind if everyone is helping out with relief in Genosha. An empty mansion means I can concentrate on locating Apocalypse's base.
Understood. Have a pleasant evening, Beast.
And you as well, Charles. I had come here for the Xavier protocols, but I can make use of you as well. Let's get to the sub-basement. We can deal with our new pet later. You'll be blind without Cerebro, Xavier.
Ain't that effed up? That's effed up, y'all. F to the up. F to the up.
Apocalypse has indeed grown bold. For him to march into the X-Mansion and kidnap Beast is incomprehensible. I'm afraid so. All the equipment we've grown to rely upon has been destroyed, most notably Cerebro. But all that can be replaced. Right now, our primary concern is the return of Beast. If he hadn't had the forethought to scrawl "The Savage Land" on the floor of the X-Mansion, we'd have no idea where to look. All that will be explained in time. For the moment, just know that this settlement is called Avalon. It's located in a vast, untamed country known as the Savage Land. When you get a chance, introduce yourselves to our host, Kazar.
Oh, now we got to talk to Kazar.
Of utmost importance, you should speak with Pyro. He is concerned as to the whereabouts of Mystique. Good luck to you. Which mission briefing would you like? Which mission briefing would you like?
Hello, my friends. I wish we were meeting under happier circumstances.
I just want to see what he's doing.
You won't find better prices anywhere else.
You won't find better prices. You won't find better prices. Before we save it, let's change teams. Even though we really didn't get to see what Jay had to do,
Scarlet Witch.
Now is the time for action.
Now is the time for action. Is you giving up that action? Or no? Well, we're gonna save just so in case, you know, I happen to die or something in the game. Okay. That's what we're gonna do here. And then we're gonna get some of that action.
Hey, X-Man! I don't know if you saw, but as soon as we landed in the Savage Land, Mystique spoke to Kazar and then headed into the jungle. Obviously, you ain't part of the Brotherhood. If anyone in our little group needs watching, it's her. Mystique's a great one for switching sides. But anyway, she's been gone a long time. I was thinking someone ought to go into the jungle canal and track her down.
Ooh, not track her down.
I reckon no. I just want to know what she's planning. You should use that computer by Xavier if you want a full mission briefing. Oh yeah, I met him alright. One of the creepiest blokes I've ever laid eyes on. Oh, he's always carrying on about how only the strong should survive. It's like a bleeding religion to him.
Not a religion, child.
Oh, you mean since everyone found out about my working for Apocalypse? Nah, it's all been forgiven. For the most part. Oh, it wasn't that easy, and they'll be keeping an eye on me. But hey, Look at the crew I'm running with. There's not a one of them that wouldn't switch sides if the price was right. Yeah, whatever.
Which mission briefing would you like?
Let's see what briefing we can get, okay?
Welcome to the Savage Land. I trust you're familiarizing yourselves with the area.
Oh yeah. It's got raptors, pterodactyls, and pythons as big as cars. Real cozy place. And we think Beast might be here?
Yeah, in the rubble of the X-Mansion, I found a message scratched into the wooden floor. It read, Savage Land.
I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me.
I had no idea you were such a pansy, Wolverine. But I guess that's why you talk so much and fight so little.
That does it. You're dead meat.
Wolverine, think of Polaris.
Right. Yeah, we need these jerks to find her. But once this truce is over, you and me are gonna have a little chat, Juggernaut.
Anytime you want, short stuff.
Let me know when you're going to have this conversation, Wolverine. I may want to talk with Juggernaut as well.
Charles, what is our first order of business here in the Savage Land?
A short time ago, Mystique left to search the jungles for a mutant named Destiny. She recently took up residence in the Savage Lands. Apparently, neither woman has been heard from in quite some time.
Do you suspect Mystique is up to something?
With her, there's always that possibility. But right now, I'm merely concerned for her safety. Pyro followed her as far as the jungle canal. Search that area and see what you can find.
Don't worry, Charles. We'll make certain Mystique's all right, and discover what mischief she's up to.
Very good. Until we meet again.
I liked it, but I thought the briefings were too much. Like, they had a briefing for, like, every 5 steps. It was like, I'm not going to be reading this. Or pressing the button for 5 seconds. Mission briefing. I'm not going to do it. Because I've already put So I was like, why did they make it like that? Like, who wants a mission briefing every 2 seconds? Nobody.
Looking for my friend, Destiny. She came to the Savage Land because she sensed Apocalypse was going to start a world war. Destiny hoped this land would be spared. Yes. Now, if we're done playing 20 questions, I'd like to continue my search for her.
Hardly worth my time.
Yes, I grow in strength!
better.
Come now, stand up and fight.
You fools! Apocalypse spoke of you so highly, yet you were easy to trap. I am Garok, god of the sun here in the savage lands. I've not found her yet, but when I do, she'll make a fitting present for Apocalypse. And in return, he will aid me in my conquest of the savage land.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet, Garok.
What is the meaning of this?
You're free! Together we can defeat Garok!
Victory is mine! Affirmative.
Interesting. I had seen a vision of the Brotherhood and X-Men working together, but I had thought it was a mistake. My arm was injured while I was hiding from Garak, but not to worry, I'll be fine. I do have news you might be interested in, though. I overheard Garak say your friend Beast is being held in a nearby temple. I don't know. You might talk to Shauna. She's very familiar with this area.
Destiny, you've been hurt. If the X-Men did this to you, I'll have their heads.
I'm fine, my friend. I just require a bit of medical attention is all.
Now, how are you gonna say that X-Men did something like that and Mystique came in and the lady clearly just said her arm is hurting and she's tired? What's wrong with these people, child?
Come along then. I'll take you to Avalon, and we'll have that arm looked at. I suppose I should thank you, X-Man, but I could have found her without your aid.
Well done, team. I must admit to a certain amount of surprise that Mystique's intentions were purely altruistic. But now the mystery of her whereabouts has been solved, and we have a new danger to deal with. Return to Avalon as soon as possible and speak to Angel. He has information regarding a plot to destroy the Savage Land.
Ooh, not a plot.
Looks like you're going to get to see some pretty heavy action soon. As soon as we got here, I did a little recon of the area and spotted a group of soldiers headed for the atmospheric generators. If those soldiers destroy that equipment, the entire Savage Land is going to revert to its normal freezing temperatures. They're Apocalypse's forces, I'm sure of it. If you want more information, use the mission computer to get a full briefing. It's like a page out of prehistoric times. This land is filled with plants and animals that were extinct millions of years ago. You got me. If I didn't know we landed in the Antarctic, I'd swear we were in the tropics. Apocalypse really did a number on it. Blew the whole place apart. It's gonna take a month just to dig down to the sub-basement. Don't worry about the professor. He's got deep pockets. A new X-Mansion is a drop in the bucket to him.
Now he's rich.
I sure hope so. There's no telling what Apocalypse will do to him. Apocalypse is a sadistic monster. He has a way of turning people, making them do things they don't want to do. But Beast is tough. We'll find him long before Apocalypse can get him to crack. Anytime, my friend.
Hello, X-Man. Thank you for coming to my aid in the jungle. I recently had a most disturbing vision of the future. It told of death, defeat, and betrayal. I saw the death of your friend, Beast. And what's more disconcerting is that in the near future, Apocalypse will defeat a large army and claim victory. I also saw you trapped by the betrayal of a teammate. I do not control the visions, and they are sketchy because the future is fluid, constantly shifting. But what I have seen will come to pass. I'm afraid that it can. Because I foresaw the attack on Genosha and didn't wish to be a part of it. Yes, but as we all know, Magneto can be a bit headstrong at times. And in this case, he didn't want to hear that his defenses of Genosha could be defeated. I believe so. I recently had a vision dealing with the Four who are one. It deals with 4 mutants who are separate yet alike. For some reason, Apocalypse wants these 4. I'm glad to help if it aids in returning Quicksilver to his father's side.
Come to boast about defeating me, X-Man? Savor this moment, because it will never happen again. My name is Garok, and you would do well to fear me, for I am centuries old and worshipped as a sun god. Long ago, I was a British sailor trapped here after a shipwreck. I wandered the savage land until I found a temple and drank a potion that slowly converted me to this rock-like form. I had no use for her, but I had made a deal with the Horseman of Apocalypse. We agreed if I handed Destiny over to him, he would aid me in conquering the savage land. His name is Mikhail Rasputin. Yes, I know. Intriguing, isn't it? Why should I be concerned with her? She doesn't frighten me. Mystique doesn't frighten me in the least.
I suppose you come to me looking for praise, so I'll just go ahead and get it over with. Thank you for saving Destiny, X-Man. You're the greatest. I know how you X-Men work. You love to bask in positive feelings. So there, you got your pat on the head. Now leave me alone.
Ooh, not your pat on the head.
A word of warning, though. If you want to question Garok, you should do it soon. Because after I see him, he probably won't be able to speak. She's a mutant with the power to foretell the future. Destiny is a very dear friend of mine, and I don't like it when someone threatens my friends. She foresaw the attack on Genosha and wanted to seek safety. Yes, but Magneto refused to believe anyone could overcome his defenses. Of course I do. They're so straight-laced. Magneto let the Brotherhood know that we have to get along with the X-Men, as long as Quicksilver's safety is at stake. Scarlet Witch seems to have taken that to heart. She's positively drooling over Colossus. The pleasure was all yours, X-Man.
Which mission briefing would you like? Greetings. It seems we have a situation that requires your immediate attention. While scouting the area, Angel discovered a small army preparing to destroy the atmospheric generators for the Savage Land.
Excuse my ignorance, Professor. What are atmospheric generators?
They are highly advanced equipment left behind by aliens long ago. The generators are what create the Savage Land's tropical environment.
But if those generators are destroyed, this entire area will be plunged back into the Antarctic temperatures that surround it.
My God, this is terrible. Thousands would freeze to death in a matter of hours.
Good heavens. Who would do something so vile?
Unknown. There's some speculation they are the forces of a horseman of apocalypse.
Well, we whipped the last one's butt in Genosha. Who's horseman number 2?
That is also unknown.
Why do you people bother having these little briefing soirees when all you do is raise more questions?
They ask these questions so that when we're out in the field, we know what to look for.
Thanks, Wanda. Now it makes complete sense. Go ahead. Keep talking, Chuck.
As I was saying, a small army is about to attack the atmospheric generators.
And you would like us to stop them before they can bring in your ice age to the savage land?
Yes, and perhaps you could question them for information that would lead us to Beast.
Oh, I am certain we'll be able to find time to ask them for the whereabouts of our friend.
Very good. Until we meet again.
Team Leo. Alright, Team Leo, we're gonna stop it here and then we'll be back up in the field. Team Leo, I love you guys and I'll see y'all in the next video. My name's Leo and it's been a pleasure. Peace. Bye. Are you gaming or nah?